Welcome to another episode of Lake Placid Football Dynasty, home of the Crocodiles. But today is the home of the national championship game, featuring number one Notre Dame versus number two TCU. Oh, right. Okay, here we got the Fighting Irons against the Horns Frogs. Don't ask. Anyway, to be honest, I really don't have a dog in this fight. And I'm going to let the commentators do all the talking. And I'm just going to sit back and make comments according to how the game go. And without further ado, I'm ready to get started. I'm pretty sure that the teams are ready to get started. So let's get started.
We've been waiting for a long time. Yes, we've been waiting for a long, long time. We've been waiting for a long time. But we ain't gonna wait no more. We're getting ready to rock and roll. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Well, there's a reason everybody should be shaking in the house tonight. And you should grab your favorite lady and promise her you'll do it right. Tell Fat Jack to jump back and give you a shot of some booze, so you can party to some stomp down, but bump and rock and roll, rhythm and blues. 'Cause the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh yeah. I know that everybody, when they hear the music, will be doing it on the floor. Jump up and down and turn around and tell the band to play some more. So tonight we can dance and romance and do anything we feel like doing. Don't look surprised, 'cause you know what I like, and tonight we ought to do it. 'Cause the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh yeah. Well, there's a reason everybody should be shaking in the house tonight. And you should grab your favorite lady and promise her you'll do it right. Tell Fat Jack to jump back and give you a shot of some booze, so you can party to some stomp down, but bump and rock and roll, rhythm and blues. 'Cause the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The boys are back in town. And when the boys are back, there ain't no fooling around. Yeah.
University of Phoenix Stadium, the site of the BCS National Championship game. And now it's time for points
Woo!
off.
Now that's how you get hyped up for a game right there.
Real
The
Coca-Cola
bus
Stadium.
boys, the boys are back in town. Well, I love
Enjoy
it.
everything.
Anyway, they get ready to do this coin toss here. And they're hearing a little bit of the chatter around. A lot of people is upset about the fact that
for the opening kick.
these are two teams that didn't
the national championship is
play in a big
It's
conference.
fielded at the 2.
Didn't have to play in a conference title game. But last season Alabama, Oklahoma didn't play in title games. So, but they did play in big conferences. things is a little bit different this year.
Inside. Brought down at the 49-yard
And
line.
hey, you go undefeated, this is what happened. You get in the championship. So, hey, oh well, you didn't make it, didn't make it.
And he's taken down at the 47. That took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, the offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield. Control.
It's going to be real interesting to see who offense is going to shine and whose defense is going to shine. Anyway, unfortunately, you know, I had a little glitch in here, so I had to cut a little bit out early. You probably noticed that. But TCU is driving here, and so they're looking pretty good. They in one of their pistol sets. Not my favorite offense, but hey,
he might have a chance. They'll bring him down.
Works for them, works for them.
He's at the 20.
Very well designed play that time to give them a first down. The linemen executed their blocks nicely, and it went for a good gain.
As you know, Kenny Hill, the Heisman Trophy winner, is the quarterback for TCU. And he's going to take one in for the touchdown. Whoa, 15-yard run by the Heisman Trophy winner. Whoa. In the late Placid Dynasty, he's trying to be the first Heisman Trophy winner to win a national championship. Something like that. So we're going to see if he's going to be able to pull it off.
And he tacks on the extra
kick is up, and TCU is up 7-0.
And they put up 7 points.
With 2:27 left in the first quarter. Not bad.
Defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
So the score now, 7-0. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 24. The Horned Frogs are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the
front of the mind. Let's see if Notre Dame can answer the Horned Frogs score.
Out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
That quarterback is how you say that? Kaiser. Anyway, he's been the quarterback for the last couple of seasons. So he's a veteran, and hey, Notre Dame been pretty good with him. Better with him than without him.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
Got a little darkness there. Gotta pay the bill there. Keep the lights on.
Gains his way to the 40-yard line. Both teams getting closer to the championship as we.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter.
The score: 7-0.
TCU leading 7-0.
Fires it out. He's brought down in the open field.
All right, look like TCU got a nice little drive going right now. One of that pistol spread offense, spread shotgun offense.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry, and he is drilled.
Another first down, catch by Stewart.
That makes it 1st and 10.
So Kenny Hill is 7 for 7 right now. He's off to a good start.
Quick pass, brought down at the 7.
Well-designed route,
for 8.
Confidently thrown football by the quarterback. You need those things to make any offense work.
I said that, 8 for 8. See right there. Looking over to the sideline, see the coach want them to run.
Throws falling back
and another first down.
Great tackle.
9 for 9.
Makes it first and goal. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike 5.
5 wide.
Man in motion. No, just shift.
He's going to try and scramble.
And Hill takes off again for another one.
TCU.
4 yards this time and another touchdown. And TCU is on top. 13-0.
I'll just take this thing myself.
Oh,
nice
man.
decision-making.
It's not a position that Notre Dame wanted to be in early in the game.
He makes the PAT.
Now it's 14-0. And
all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Kenny Hill is off to a good start.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Notre Dame got the answer on this one. They got to get something.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Nice little throw right there. Wide open right there. Out to about the 50-yard line.
He makes his 60th
St.
catch
Brown.
of the year.
He's become one of the real go-to
Nice
guys
reception
in
there
this
by
offense.
St.
And when you see
Brown.
him out there, there's no wonder why.
It's a name for you. Quarterback, he's
There's a strike complete.
toss another
He's
one.
taken down around the
St. Brown again.
42-yard line.
I'm not even going to try that first name. The wide receiver.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man.
We get this
He's
time.
taken
That's a
down
nice little
around
run right
the
there.
32-yard line.
Well, the defensive backs
Javon.
completely jumped the run. Only the run was never there. It was just that misstep that allowed the completion.
But Notre Dame got a nice drive going. Good to the running back, and he's going to get a first down, a 10-yard run, 11-yard run. Okay, I'm not trying that one either. Where these names come from, man? Man, this computer, man, I'm tell you what, these names. Got another, nope, almost first down. St. Brown again, 3 catches for 43 yards, and Kaiser is hitting 100% of his passes so far.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Wow. Catch by Holmes.
That makes it first and goal.
It's first down, and they'll be looking
Kaiser's
for
8
6
for 8.
points here.
Two times. Dog 4. 6, 7.
And drop back. Hits. Make it 9 for 9, but that was
Around the 8-yard line.
that was only for 1 yard.
That brings up second and goal. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Go down. Hey, 22. He's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Shotgun. Man in motion. Oh, the quarterback. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, they got a fumble. And TCU defense came up with a big one.
And that's exactly what this defense was looking for.
Yeah, that fumble.
He got
gives
a
these guys
fumble
some
like a
good luck.
fumble
Now
J.
let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
Ugh. That was nice. That hurt.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Scrambling around. Slides down.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Tight right. Solo up there. Check it out. Up there. 3 down. High 5. Check.
Good open field tackle.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
Notre Dame defense gonna have to pick it up, man. Score here. Woo. I don't know. start heading towards what we call blowout territory.
He's on the run.
And he'll try to take off again. We couldn't get nowhere on that one.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush.
So it's 4th and 2. So Notre Dame defense, they came through.
Awaits the snap.
I ain't need for their offense to finish a drive.
And he muffed it.
Oh no, man! Don't drop the
34-yard line.
punt return. No, got the dropses. Ain't be doing that, man. It's championship.
Set to start things up again.
Time to play the game, man. All right, let's see the quarterback. He's gonna drop back, gonna sling one. Whoa, that was nice.
Excellent open field tackle. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Yeah, good throw into coverage.
Tight end.
And you're right. He seems well composed.
That was nice.
Very sure of himself on that play.
And Notre Dame's quarterback 10 for 10. And a nice little throw. Oh, look at that interception! Oh, did you see that? What a
the
catch!
last thing they needed to happen was an interception.
Oh,
They're trying to fight to get back into this game.
Oh man, I ain't trying that.
Now it's really up to their defense.
Man, I wasn't no way I was gonna try to eat. No, I'm not trying that. That was a nice interception now, son. Number 31.
1st and 10.
So
ball on their own 41.
Do we call that an incomplete? Well, because it was kind of completed just to the other team.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
So, was started off with potential. Turned into an interception. So we're gonna see if the Horned Frogs can get some kind of score before the half.
He's hit and taken down.
Ooh. We got double tackle. Alright, double heel, he's dropping back.
He scrambled.
He want to try to run, but they're not letting him run right now.
First time out of the half.
So TCU called a timeout, or was it Notre Dame?
Here after the
It was
sack.
TCU.
It's 2nd and 14.
No, that had to be Notre Dame. Where the quarterback, he's going to drop back, dump it off. And we got another incomplete. Let me tell you what, both of these quarterbacks started off pretty high. Just one was able to put points on the board, and the other one
5 wide receivers.
could not. But they like a ride.
Looks for his running back, incomplete. Hicks was the intended target.
Both started off
4th down, and they're
pretty
going to have
high.
to punt.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on a pass there. That was a very good stand.
Just play, man. Let's go.
A minute left tonight.
All right, now we got TCU. They're going to punt it. With a minute left in the first half. And here comes Notre Dame.
And he
with
makes
a
it out to
decent
about the 27-yard line.
This defense
return,
has
15
everything.
yards.
They kind of have that
I think that's
blue-collar,
Adams.
workman-like approach, but they
The
also
Horned
have
Frog
a blend of
defense, 2 sacks and an
tremendous speed to
interception.
go along with that work ethic.
Not
the better they play,
bad.
they seem to feed off of it.
52 seconds left in the half.
The offense will take the
Wondering
field,
if Notre
hoping
Dame
for a better
can
result than their last drive.
If they can play sound football
something,
from
man.
here out and make a few plays,
Nope.
there's no reason they can't get back into it.
And that's incomplete. Just threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. They'll line
Right
up
now,
with 5
TCU
wide
is playing some
receivers.
lockdown defense. 48 seconds.
Throws it in a hurry.
Guys have got
And
the
down he
first
goes
down on
to
that
the
one.
38-yard line. Notre Dame's going to have to use their
Get
second
Holmes.
time out of the half.
For a first down. Getting close to the 40-yard line. They're like on 38. Oh,
And he hits him hard
another
at the
nice
47-yard
reception.
line.
So I'm telling you, both quarterbacks are throwing the ball well. It's just like I said, one is just able to put it in,
Good
and
job
one
here
just
by the defense. If you
can't
let this
seem to get a
quarterback
score.
sit and throw, he'll kill you all game.
got another
But they got excellent
incomplete
pressure
pass
on that
down the
play.
field.
from their own 47-yard line. Third down.
Tries to drop it back. And he throws this one away, so it's 4th and 2.
Punting situation.
The defense held their ground on that
17
play.
seconds
The quarterback
left.
just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Stewart is back awaiting the punt.
And they're going to punt it away.
It's away, and it's a booming punt.
And I'm
This
guessing
punt goes
TCU
over
with
the
11
goal
seconds
line, and
left.
This will be a touchback.
Guess they'll probably just take a knee.
Both squads are digging in
Head on
now.
to the
Let's see what
halftime.
happens on this next drive.
No, it looks like they're going to try to toss it up. No. Hill's going to run again.
Gains his way to the
Gets out of
30-yard
bounds
line.
after a gain of almost 10. Like 2nd and inches. So he having a good day running also. Did you see that stiff arm he did?
You
He
can feel it in the
pushed
air
that dude.
tonight as
Get
we're
off
only
me.
1/2 away from
Okay,
crowning
well,
the
that's the
national
half.
champions. Our halftime score, 14-0.
First half was all TCU. Got 2 turnovers. 2
Glad to have you with us
long
in the
drives.
studio for the EA
Notre Dame
Sports
got 2
NCAA Football
decent
14
drives, but
halftime show
they ended up with
presented by
turnovers. So.
Nissan. Innovation that
All right.
excites.
Let
Reese
the
Davis
half
and David
guys
Pollock
time,
here
half
completely
guys-
locked in on
halftime
that first
guys
half.
do
It
their
is
thing.
my job to come in and rain on a parade.
Make it rain.
I know everything's gone right. I know they have all the momentum. I know that every little detail of the game plan has gone exactly as scripted. But overconfidence, too happy, too satisfied. How big a problem is that in the second half?
But you always have the excitement coming into the first half of a ball game, and you think it's going to be close when teams like this are evenly matched. But that doesn't mean you can lose your edge. That doesn't mean you can get complacent. A lot of times we see passion and energy in the first half, and it starts to wither away. They got to make sure that they keep the energy up, continue to make plays. Don't think that you're there, because we've seen momentum switch like that. As soon as somebody flips a switch, it's hard to get it going back in the other direction. So you got to take advantage of these opportunities.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half of the games going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country. Right now, time for the second half with Brad and Kurt.
Be back to the action here.
Oh, did you see that stat? Negative 4 yards rushing by Notre Dame. Negative 4 yards rushing
He's to the 20, and he's taken down
Bye.
at the 21-yard line.
by a Big 12 defense. Woo! It's going to get rough.
We're
Boy,
about
Notre
set to
Dame
start
better
things
find
up
an
again.
answer somewhere. TCU coming out in that pistol. And Kenny's going back to slinging
Catches
it.
it, and that's all.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
High five. Watch the run. Watch the run.
He only throw for like 90-something yards, though.
Check time. Black flag. Green 9.
Here's the screen to the wideout. They'll bring him down at about
completion
the
is off the chain,
27-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
12 for 15, 92 yards.
Check. Check. Green 9. Green 9.
Caught with room to
Whoa,
work. Steps out of
and another
bounds
big one,
at about
17
the
yards.
43-yard line.
He had tied.
First and 10.
Watch the screen. 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 High five. High five. Here we go. Yellow. Green. Yellow.
Okay, looking, and he throws that one away.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make
Notre
quicker
Dame
decisions.
is trying
Especially
desperately for
when
some
the defense
defense.
starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that
Score
football
here
or
will
check
really
it down
put the heat
or
on.
take off and run with it.
Now he tries
There
to
go
buy
Hill.
some time.
Another first down
And they
run.
make the stop at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17.
And he has a huge gain.
Yeah, I like the
he's
decision-making ability
showing you
of this
why
quarterback.
he won the
looks and
Heisman.
looks, he sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Kill. Ooh, 20. Go.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Tackle made at the
Another
38.
2-yard pass.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
That one went to Hicks. 14 for 18.
All day. My 5, my 2. Easy. Woo, 20.
He's
Now
scrambling.
he's finna take off here.
And he's down to the open field.
And another run for a first down. Gain of 9.
My 5. My 5. Oh, you give us a headache. Oh, you give us a headache.
Okay, let's see. The Heisman Trophy winner is getting it done. Dropping back.
Catches it.
Another
He's punished.
short yard pass. I mean, he just dinking and dunking and dunking and dinking and dunking.
2nd and 6.
My 5. My 5.
So he's not really gunslinging it as they used to say. See, just a little
Down
quick
the
stuff.
catch, and he's got room here.
Whoa,
And he
but it's
tackles
another
him
first
hard
down.
at the 15-yard line.
Gain of 9.
9 on the play. That
It's
makes it
effective.
1st and 10.
Whoa, that was a collision right there.
There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad.
And we got an injury.
This is the 10th
Like
play of
Ty
this
is
drive.
down for the count. He'll be all right. He'll be back. 2 for 2 in the red zone.
Got a man. Watch
And
out here.
another
Tackle
reception.
at the 6.
Number 48.
To Nixon.
Down at the 6-yard line.
Okay,
Brings up 2nd
like I
and
said, that was Nixon on the reception. That was his first catch. So we are 2nd and 1. And another touchdown. This time a throw by Kenny Hill. Woo! Look at him go. And got a new record. So hey man, he's having a game just like he had a season.
And he tacks on the extra point. So an 11-play,
So right now,
drive, and they add 7 points to
TCU
the
is
scoreboard.
looking
I
strong.
love these kind of drives. They're old school.
2:24 left in the third.
Heart right out of that defense.
The score now,
And
21-0. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Horned Frog staff has got a winner on their hands. You've been around kids like this.
look at those numbers right there.
They're fun to be around, and I think it's infectious.
Should show
His
his
attitude,
running,
I think,
too.
Permeates throughout this entire offense and really throughout the entire team. It's no wonder this team is so competitive with him.
This is definitely do or die for Notre Dame right here.
He gets sacked on the play. A nice play there, and that's his
I guess I might need to rephrase
I'll
that.
tell you what, this guy seems to give
That look-
maximum effort on
that
every
didn't look
play.
like a
He
dude.
was
That
so
looked like a
hard to
guy
keep
right
off
there,
the
so.
quarterback.
Defense looking for another sack in the second down and long situation.
Let's rephrase that. Notre Dame really needs to get something going right here. They really do.
Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
It was positive. I'm amazed at how well defense TCU is playing, man. That was got me all amazed watching the defense. And almost got a sack right there.
Boy, was he drilled
We
as
got
he
an
let go of
incompletion
that football.
instead.
Yeah, he's going to feel
4th
that
and
one
16.
tomorrow.
That makes it 4th and long.
Newsom to punt. Brought down at the 49. A touchdown was the end result of their last
Let's
drive.
see
as
what
this offense moved the ball very
Mr.
well in their
Hill in the
passing
game.
This offensive coordinator's got to
Mr.
feel
Hill
so good about the
in the game.
execution he's seeing
That's
from his
right.
quarterback and his wide
See
receiver.
what they're gonna
Because
do
again,
here.
They put so much time into trying to put a plan
And we got an
together.
incomplete
And to be
right
able to
there
see that actually come
towards
into
the
play
sideline.
makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
From their own 49-yard line. It's second down.
I think they can put it away right here if they can get a score.
He's
Getting
at
a
the
nice
40.
run right there. Look at it. He's still
Takes it
running.
out to
Who
about
was
the
that?
30. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Who was that? But it's coming back. We got
offense.
clipping. We got clipping.
That's frustrating for a
You
coach when
can't
you
be
preach
clipping,
fundamentals
boy.
every week
It's
and then
clipping.
have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49.
So 2nd and 10 instead of
He
a first
fires
down.
left side. That's incomplete.
And we got
Look
3rd and
exactly
10 on the
right when it lifts
incompletion.
his hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
That's track. That's track. Mike 5. Mike 5. Red.
He's taken down at the 43-yard line. And that was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
TCU
Defense
Stewart is
decided to go
injured.
conservative, sitting back in
Wide
cover
receiver.
3. They wanted to make sure the receiver was not going to get open past the first
4th
down
and
line
2.
on that play.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here.
And
He just wants to
37
change field
seconds
position.
left in the 3rd.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
32 seconds left in the 3rd.
The defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Throws middle of the tight end. And he's taken down at about the 37-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. First down.
Well, they trying. They trying to make a fight out of it.
Brought down at the
A
45-yard
game
line.
out of it, anyway.
That makes it 2nd and
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 21 to
National
0.
championship game is 1 quarter away from naming the #1 team in the country. Our score, 21-0, Horned Frogs.
All right, the 4th quarter. I had to skip the 4th quarter on the video. Everything just didn't turn out the way I needed to.
TCU
As you
is
can
the
see,
national
the
champion.
celebration. The rest
Kirk,
of
go ahead and
the
give us your reflections on this game.
4th quarter was
TCU
like that.
made
The
the
whole
journey and
4th quarter
finished it off
was
with the national
dark like this.
championship. It really couldn't have
And
happened to a better
you
bunch of kids
couldn't
in a
even
classier
hardly
school
see
than this. They
anything.
battled all year whenever it
So,
got
but
tough,
what
they
you can
came
see
together
is
and
the
came out on
TCU
top. And now they're on top
winning
of
the
the
national
polls, the world,
championship
everything.
with the final
Congratulations to our
score
national
of
champions.
21 to 14. Notre Dame was able to get 2 scores in the 4th quarter,
And for Hill, he wins player of the game.
and
honors.
Kenny
For
Hill was the
TCU, they remain
MVP.
undefeated. And for the Fighting Irish,
Coach
a heartbreaking loss
Gary
ends their
Patterson
quest for a
wins his
perfect
2nd
season.
national championship. First one with the Lake Placid. That's what it's gonna say on the stats. Hey, I did other dynasties before this one, so the stats is gonna, the coach's stats is gonna reflect some of that. And checking out the Notre Dame player stats. And the TCU player stats. And looking at here, TCU, they really put a hurting on Notre Dame running game. And looking at the players of the game. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We have our second national champion for the Lake Placid Dynasty. So, hey, next episode will be highlight videos. So, hope you enjoy those. We catch you later.